the pitch sheet. So the pitch sheet is answering a few questions, which gives you a simple way of telling us what your film is. So the questions we answer are the title, genre, when and where, who, what stops, ending, what's learned. So you fill in those questions and then you've got a good idea of what's going on with your story. Title. What's the title?
The Hunt.
Yeah, or Jagten, I think is the Danish. My Danish isn't what it was. So, genre.
It's a drama.
Yeah, it's a drama. Anything else we could add to that?
Crime.
Crime drama. Kind of, but there was no crime other than the crime of the little girl's lies. And if you said to a friend outside the cinema, let's go and watch this crime drama, they would be then confused. You know, it's a drama. It's you can't really say much more than that, really, I suppose, without going into describing the where, whens and whos. You couldn't even say it's a family drama. That is misleading. It's social drama. I don't know. But let's just leave it at drama. Okay, when and where? Or where and when?
A small village in nowadays rural Netherlands.
Netherlands, it's Denmark, isn't it? That's different, isn't it?
Denmark, sorry.
Yeah. That's right. When?
I wrote nowadays.
Yeah, present day. I would use the
Present
phrase present day rather than nowadays, because present day is clearer if you're describing something. We would say set in present day Denmark. Set in a village in present day rural Denmark is a cleaner way of saying it. There's another time factor that's mentioned in the film. There's another Christmas, yeah. So it's over 2 Christmases. The main film's over like one winter Christmas, and the next, and Act 3 takes place a year later. Okay, who's it about? Who's the lead character?
Lucas, a divorced teacher, lonely.
I for a note about the inner and outer qualities of him. Because the thing is, his outer qualities, he's so kind of cool. He's such a movie star.
He seems a very honest person.
And reserved.
Very ethical, reserved.
It was odd that his cool demeanour was at odds with the action, which was that he was a playful guy that all the children could jump on. Because he never smiled ever, except for the moments of action where he had to act that action. He was like the meanest, moodiest guy.
First, the goal.
Oh, sorry, the goal. The what. What does he want is his goal. What?
To live with his son.
That's not the goal of the narrative, though, is it?
Because since the beginning, he's talking with his ex-wife, and she doesn't want him to see his son.
Yeah, I mean that is a goal, but that's not the main narrative of the film. Again, if you stood outside the movie house and said it's about a guy who's trying to get custody of his son, we would go into that film and we would go, oh, it seemed to be about something else. What does he really want? What's the main thing he wants? Sorry?
Justice.
Justice? How else would you describe that? What do you mean by justice? He wants what?
He wants...
what do you want from his friend? From the society?
Be recognized for what he is.
Which is
he's innocent.
Innocent, yeah. He wants... It's you know, the kind of... It goes back to John Proctor in the Crucible, the Arthur Miller play. I want to clear my name, you know? I have my name, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
He wants to you know, get his reputation back. He wants to be believed. He wants He wants to clear his name, is the classic crime thing. I mean, you're right, in order to get the son. But the thing with that is, the son goes to live with him anyway, while he's still seen as the bad guy. So it can't be about the son, because the son, the son's pretty defiant. I don't think the mother can control the son, because he's not so young. He's 15 or something. Sorry? The obstacles, what stops?
The accusations, his ex-wife, accusation, yeah, basically accusations.
Yeah, the lies of the little girl. The other thing that stops, it's the quickness of everyone to believe the accusation. Because what stops the problem that he has, because the police believe him. His problem isn't actual legal innocence. I mean, it's like the whole Woody Allen case.
Yeah.
Woody Allen has only been accused once in his 85 years on this planet of child sexual abuse. And who's it by? The daughter. We can talk a bit more about perhaps her motives for that later. But it was investigated and the police said there's no evidence of this whatsoever. So we're throwing it out. Same here. There's no evidence. All the children were lying. They all said he took me to his basement and made up detail. He doesn't have a basement. So you're done. So his obstacle is the fever that grips the town. And it's quite good fun to know who to hate. There's a fascism involved in that. It's a bit like we're in the corona period, we're just coming out of that. But you can look at someone not wearing a mask and just sort of hate them.
We externalize.
It brings out the fascism in it. The fascism is to do with disgust. Cleanliness and disgust are linked to fascism, hence the nice Hugo Boss uniforms, whatever. The physical obstacles, again, are the villagers. It's not about a man taking a journey. And he doesn't have to change within himself, which changes the obstacles. It's not like a man, in order to achieve his goal, has to... It's about a man not changing. So maybe the use of Mads Mikkelsen, this kind of stoic guy, a man who does not change, is actually quite useful.
What's learned?
What's the ending and what's learned? Just describe the end. What's the end?
Legal innocence is not enough to clear a name.
Yeah, he's exonerated, but suspicions remain. So, found innocent, but not everyone believes it. So it leaves us with for a drama, a comedy, you wrap up the ending and someone gets married and it's happy, it's all the loose ends are done. But a drama is complex, so it's not a perfect black and white ending. What's learned?
Even if we are found not guilty by justice, it's still not enough to clear a name.
Okay. I put innocent people lie.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Innocent people lie. Nice people tell lies. Innocent as in the little young girl. Good people can do bad things. Rumours are like a fever that can infect a village. Like bitching about someone. The tabloids, you think about tabloid newspapers, gutter press newspapers, their main source of trade is this story. They churn it up. They say, look at this hateful person. Let's hate this hateful person. And the person's probably an innocent. And the person just might be, a soap star who got drunk. We hate this person. Or an actress who got fat. And if you think about it, this whole film is about the tabloid mentality that's easy to stir up. Also, I put well, I put a note that you can't convict without proof, which is interesting as well, the what's learned, because so many people love to believe stuff based on their feelings. Oh, I feel that's true. Again, it's why if you go to court, you can never, say your father was murdered and you go to court, you can never bring as a witness a ghost, even though you feel ghosts exists, because no one believes ghosts. Everyone knows they don't exist, because what counts in life is actual proof. But here the police say you can't convict without proof. What if a policeman believes in ghosts? Well, that would be doublethink. I mean, it is possible for humans to believe a lie and a truth at the same time, because we're crazy. In a way, the what's learned in a drama is often quite a longer. We can learn more from a drama than we can from a James Bond film, I guess. I mean, James Bond has lots of obstacles, which we could list, but we don't learn much.